Hey guys, starting off here at the front of the store in Dollar Tree, we have some of the fall stuff that is hitting the shelves. They did have two of these gnomes here. They are the typical normal, I think around 16 inches tall, including the hat. They had the boy and the girl with the braids and the boy with the long beard. They also had the fall gnomes, so they had the football gnomes and then the fall gnomes. And there's quite a few different varieties here with different colors. Some of them have braids, some of them have the long beard. They're different colors of the hats. Each hat has a little like felt leaf or a little fall sign. And then for the Halloween on an end cap, they had these little they do light up and they make sounds. Little decor pieces with the stacked skeleton or the stacked ghost. They are battery operated and do not include the batteries. These are the lights that change colors. So they'll go from like red to blue to green. They're not a white light. They also had some new yard stakes that feature beads on them. We've seen these in the past. They're just the pumpkin yard stake, but these actually have the beads on them. And they also have the sunflowers and gnomes and the corn. Now the corn, they had the old style that we've seen in the past, and they also had the new one that had the beads on them. And then we had some little shelf sitter signs here. There was quite a few different ones. There was the fresh apple cider, the pumpkin patch, which I think that one there might be my favorite. And then there's also the cinnamon mulled wine. They also had the round Hello Fall sign and the You Pick Pumpkin Patch sign. These are round, and they do have there's also the green truck. They do have kind of like the cutting board shape where they have the handle on them. And they had these little mason jar shelf sitters that we've seen in the past. They have the galvanized metal at the top with a little leaf. And there's, I believe, 3 or 4 different styles of this one. These do have glitter, but it's not a whole lot of glitter. It's just usually 1 or 2 words. I've heard that you can use hairspray to spray on them to prevent glitter fallout all over your house. So if you have tried that hack below and it works for you, comment down below and let me know and let everyone else know so that we know we can do that as well. They had the vertical signs here. Some of these do have glitter on them, and then they had the round signs. They had this looks like a milk can. There was only 2 styles at my store. It has the galvanized metal on each end of the milk can there. I love this farmer's market sign. I thought it was really, really cute. Then you have the pumpkin pie with the thankful and welcome. So there's a lot of new fall stuff hitting the shelves. I haven't seen a whole lot of Halloween at my store yet. I'm excited for Halloween to come out. Except for in the plus section. The plus section has had a lot of Halloween stuff, and I usually don't record the plus section too much because I know not everyone has the plus section in their store. These are really cute with like the leather word with the thumbtack. Love the acorn there. I'm really into acorns this year for my fall decor. I'm not sure why. Last year I could care less, but this year I really like the acorns. Here you have the rolling pins in 3 different colors, and they do have the little ribbon at the end with the raffia. I'm loving that green this year as well. Here you have this one. It kind of looks like a palette or a pumpkin. Yeah, I would say more like a pumpkin. And they had it in a few different colors with a few different sayings on it. Here you have these little pumpkin sitters. And these are only one-sided, so the other side is blank. If you're a crafter, you can always remove that sticker. I find it easier to paint on the other side than to try and cover the print on the front. So the back side can definitely be used for crafting to paint and decorate it how you want if this doesn't fit your style. And then they have the like coffee cups and mugs that we have seen in the past, the wooden ones. I think these were a huge hit last year, and I think there's 4 different ones this year. 2 mugs and 2 of the coffee cups. And then we also have these little shelf sitter signs. That blue color I think is really, really pretty. And then they have the plaid, or I'm sorry, the orange with the, what is that? Fern leaves? I'm not sure. They're just leaves on it. And then that's kind of greenish with blue. So that blue is really, really popular this year. If you're decorating with it, definitely hit up Dollar Tree. We had some new candle holders. These are tea light holders. They had two different ones. They are like a glass with the wood look around the bottom. And then they also had the honeycomb one in the gold color. Which I think is pretty popular right now. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you a few of the other ones that we've seen in the past, but they did have them out on the shelf, so I wanted to show them to you. They also had these little warmers. These are tea light warmers. They are like a white ivory color with black specks, and then they do have a 3-pack of the tea light candles. I saw this little choo-choo train up on the little glass roundabout in the front, and I thought it was really, really cute for a little boy's room, just to sit on the shelf, and you can always paint it if you wanted to. So here's the choo-choos. And then they had this little window pane with the word family, and then they also have one that says welcome. And these are about, I would say, about 11 inches tall, 9 to 11 inches, I would say. So you have the welcome and family in galvanized metal. And then I found this activity paint tray, which I thought was really cool. It's got a spot for all your paints, your paintbrush, paper, and it does have the lid that snaps to it there. So this is perfect for taking on the go if you're traveling, if you're going on vacation and want to have something for the kids to do in case there's a rainy day and they're not able to go swimming. So I thought this was really, really cool, and they had it in a few different colors. And this was in the back to school section. And then we also had some new books. I don't go through the books too much, but I did see this, The Royal Governess. This is a true story about Queen Elizabeth and her being a student, and stories about her when she was young. So I thought that was a really cool book that I wanted to share with you. Lisa Jackson is one of my favorite authors and has been for several years. Highly recommend her if you like mystery or thriller type books. So if you see Lisa Jackson, again, also Kay Hooper or Nora Roberts, I always pick those up. I'm an avid reader, and I get tired of paying $10-12 for a book. So if I can find them for $1.25 at Dollar Tree, I definitely do. These are also great gifts. I know that it's only July, and people are like, what, you're buying Christmas? Yes, I buy Christmas all year round. And you should too if you find deals like this for $1.25. They had this 3D Sports Blast book, which again would be a great gift if you have a sports fan in your family. A Higher Loyalty, Truth, Lies, and Leadership. So there's a lot of different new books hitting the stores with a lot of popular authors, so make sure you check those out. And I was so excited to find this. I found the classic movies and the Get Out one a few weeks ago, so I actually found just one of the Beatles, and I had to get it. My daughter is a huge Beatles fan. So yes, I picked it up. Her birthday was the 22nd of July, so I snatched that up and gave it to her for part of her birthday gift because she loves the Beatles. And this was a store I don't normally go to. I'm just showing you this book section because this was madness. I don't know how I found one book in that entire stack because it was madness. I did find these little makeup bags with the little handle on them. These are 100% polyester, so if you do sublimation, that is a great deal. For $1.25, they sublimate very well. It's great to use as a makeup bag. You can use them as a pencil pouch. You can use them as a little carry-on for your first aid kit, whatever. But for $1.25, definitely pick those up. They had the pantyhose there. That was a new brand I hadn't seen at my Dollar Tree. And they also had this tan exfoliator. So this is a sponge with soap in it that is supposed to help exfoliate your skin and get it ready to absorb self-tanner easier. So if you use self-tanner, but I've used it as just an exfoliator, so you don't have to use it if you're not a tanner. I found these s'mores bags. It's a Remix treats bag. It's got Cocoa Puff cereal, the Golden Graham cereal, and little marshmallows. My kids love them. I love them. They're a great snack to have on hand, and they're typically around $4 to $5 a bag at Walmart. So for $1.25, I grabbed the only 2 that I found. They also had the General Mills Corn Chex, which is perfect if you make Muddy Buddies. This cereal can get pretty expensive. It's roughly around $3.98 at my local Walmart. So for $1.25, I can pick it up, and it's a lot cheaper, and it doesn't expire until 2024. So definitely keep an eye on your cereal section. We've been getting a lot of name brands and popular flavors, so keep an eye out on that. They had these new sparkling lemonades. There was the strawberry and then the regular. They're charged lemonade. I believe they have caffeine. I did not buy them, but I just wanted to show them to you because they were new at my store. They don't expire until 2024, and there was 2 different flavors, the original and the strawberry. And then I wanted to show these Little Hug fruit barrels. We usually have, this is a 6-pack. We usually have a 4-pack, and it's not the Little Hug brand. It's a different brand. But I wanted to show you that they are getting in the Little Hug fruit barrels, and you get 6 in the pack instead of the traditional 4 that we've been seeing. I only found it in this flavor here. I was trying to see an expiration date, but the expiration date is actually printed on the little barrel and not the packaging. I don't know why they did it like that, but it's up at the top there. I know it's very, very, very hard to see, but it doesn't expire until 2024. I always make sure I check my expiration dates. And then over in the food aisle, they had reset this section, so there was a ton of new products, and I couldn't remember what all I had recorded before, so I just went through and recorded all of them. So you have everything from Starkist to Bumblebee tuna. They have chicken, they have ham, they have Spam, they have different flavors, chicken salad, tuna salad. They have chicken with gravy. These are a great idea to keep on hand if your power goes out. If you live in an area with severe weather and your power goes out, they're a quick and easy lunch. They are great to keep in your bag if you guys do sports and you need a snack in between. So definitely keep an eye on those. And then I also found the Quick Flame. My store has had these before in the past, but it's been a long time since I've seen them on the shelf. So I wanted to go ahead and record those and let you guys see they are making their way back into the stores. And then I also found this Ohio State pizza slice saver. So if you have leftover pizza, you can put it in here and store it in the fridge. So I thought that was really cute, and especially with it being Buckeyes. And that is all for this trip to Dollar Tree. And thank you guys for joining in. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.